Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for joining me. Luis Morales here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk, and it's Thursday, 11 a.m. To me, this kind of week has been flying by, so let's go ahead and get into this stretch break. Now, before we get started, if you guys have anything that you feel needs a little bit of extra love or a little bit of extra stretching today, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I can definitely work it into the routine so we can kind of address what you guys need specifically. What I got going on today is just some neck, some hips, some rotation. We're going to stretch out the inside of our thighs a little bit. We'll finish off with a nice kind of back stretch. I'm not seeing anything in the chat, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start today in standing. So if you're seated or if you're on the ground, let's go ahead and get all the way up into standing. Feet, kind of relaxed position, about shoulder width apart, just regular stance here. Arms relaxed by our sides. We're going to start with some neck circles. So bringing that chin down to the chest or as close as you can get it to your chest, that's where we're going to start. And then feel free to start rotating in whichever direction you would like, but we're trying to draw the biggest circle that we possibly can with an imaginary pen or pencil on our nose. We're going to go for 3 rotations per side. So we'll do our first 3 and then change direction. So during this, you might hear some pops and some cracks. It's generally okay, just as long as it's not met with immediate pain. I'm just trying to work out those kinks a little bit, feel which side of the neck is maybe tighter than the other. Don't forget to breathe, taking it nice and slow. Remember, when you're done with that first 3, we'll change directions. Good job, you guys. Big circles here with the neck, taking it nice and slow, controlling it all the way through. Wherever we're at, let's make this rotation the last one. And we'll end the same way we started with that chin on our chest. And then we can bring our heads all the way up. Nice work, you guys. Nice work. Okay. Next up, a little bit of hips, a little bit of rotation. Get that spine warmed up. Let's come all the way onto the ground. And what we're going to be doing here on the ground is that shin box position. So I'm going to start out here with my left leg in front. So my left leg's out in front, knee and hip are both at 90 degrees. Knees and ankles right here are on the ground. And then same thing out to the side here, my right knee and my right ankle are on the ground, 90 degrees. All right, so what we're gonna start with here, just a little bit of rotation. So whatever leg you guys have in front, take that same side hand and place it right over here the side of your body. So this might feel already a little bit better. We're already kind of feeling a little more supported. You might feel the pressure taken out of the hips. What we're going to do is a little bit of threading the needle. So with that free hand, what we're going to do is inhale to prepare. And as we exhale, we're going to reach through that gap between our arm and the rest of our body, turning our head, exhaling and trying to twist as much as possible for a moment, and then coming back out of it and coming back to center. So let's do a few more of these. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach through that gap. Keeping those knees and ankles on the ground. Then we can return back to the middle. All right, 2 more here, guys. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach. Good job, guys. Good job. One last time here. Inhale and reach. Nicely done, you guys. Nicely done. Okay, what we're going to do is switch it on over to the other side. Take a moment. Switch those legs around. So you started with the left leg in front. Let's put that right leg in front. And vice versa. And then I'm going to plant my right hand down here on the ground over here to my side. So same thing, we're going to inhale to prepare. Take that left hand, reach through the gap, turn our heads as much as we can as we exhale. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's go in for it again. We're trying to twist our spine as much as possible while simultaneously keeping those knees and ankles on the ground. Good job, you guys. Good job. Maybe trying to twist just a little bit further each time. This is going to loosen up the more that we do it. Last one here. Big inhale to prepare. Big exhale. We're reaching through the gap. Nice. And then let's come back to center. Nicely done, you guys. Okay. Next position we're going to be in is all fours. So let's take a moment. Come on to hands and knees here. All right. So once we have those hands planted under the shoulders, knees planted under the hips, what we're going to do is kick one leg out to the side, kind of like a kickstand. So you'll see my left leg is out here. And you may not be able to see, but my whole foot is on the ground here. So my big toe, my little toe, my heel, all connected to the ground here still. And what we're going to do from here, keeping the spine is about as straight as we can. What we're going to do is rock backwards. So you might start to feel a nice stretch on the inside of that thigh. Go as far back as you comfortably can. And we're going to squeeze those glutes, come back forward, put some weight back into those hands. All right, a couple more of these. Come all the way back. Really feel that stretch on the inside of the leg here. Squeeze those glutes, come back. All right, one more time before we switch to the other side. Rock back, spine nice and straight. Then we squeeze the glutes, bring it back forward. Nicely done, you guys. All right, let's switch it on over to the other side. Kick that leg out. Make sure that foot is planted all the way on the ground. The toe, big toe, little toe, and the heel still on the ground here. And then when you're ready, keeping that spine nice and straight, we're going to rock back as much as you can, feeling the stretch on the inside, breathing, squeezing the glutes to come back forward. All right, two more. Good work, guys. Just releasing some inner thigh tension here. This is a great way to prevent any kind of groin or adductor injuries. Let's do one last one for good luck here. Inhale. Exhale, feel the stretch. Squeeze the glutes, come back forward. Nicely done, you guys, nicely done. All right, got time for about one more. We're gonna stay in that hands and knees position here. And what we can do, spreading the knees apart just a little bit so they're not directly under the hips anymore. Let's walk those hands forward, and then we're gonna sink those hips back into some child's pose. This one's a really good one to kind of stretch out the muscles of the back. And once you find a comfortable position, you can kind of rest your face, chin, cheek on the ground. And then we're just going to do some deep breathing. So trying to expand the belly as much as possible on the inhale, and then trying to have a nice long exhale. Good, guys. With each breath, you kind of want to melt into the ground a little bit more. Let all that tension you may be holding certain places in your body, just let it go. One more breath here, guys. Last breath. Big inhale. All right, guys. So when we're done with that last exhale, you can slowly come out of that position, put some more weight into those hands, and bring those knees back up under us. And then you can come into seated, kneeling, sitting, standing, whatever is best for you. That is all the time I have left for the stretch break today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about Exos, the classes we offer, all the good stuff we got going on, check out our Slack, check out our SharePoint site, and check out our YouTube channel. All these classes are recorded and thrown up on our YouTube. You can go back to them, reference them, do them at any time you want. Super cool on-demand stuff. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys all for coming. You guys all did great. Take care, guys.
Luis.
Bye.
See you.